Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Captain Beardy, also known as the Postman, and today we're doing another build, and you probably all know where we are. That's right, we're in Hangman's Alley. Now, this is my very terrible, I guess I want to say early build. I never really came around Hangman's Alley that much, so I never really built much in Hangman's Alley, as you can see by these terrible beds, and this horrible floating thing right here, which I tried to disguise as a... yeah, it's terrible, it's ugly. And there's a person in the fucking wall. Jesus Christ, are you okay? But what I want to do... what the hell is that? Jesus Christ, I just built a... okay, I've obviously not been here in a long time, but what I want to do is I want to scrap everything here. And I literally mean everything. I'm going to scrap it all, and I'm going to rebuild it in, I guess you could say, a far better light. But I don't really know the build limit. What's the build limit on this place? Let's find out. Outside... it appears, as I can see, just kind of through the walls right there. It's pretty damn close on the outside. What have we got through here? Okay, so I can go a bit further out there. Can I remove this wall? Did I build this wall? Okay, so apparently I built this wall. That's good to know, which means I can build further down that way. Awesome. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to scrap everything. And once everything has been scrapped, we will jump back. I will say, how do you do? Bob's your uncle and all that other kind of stuff. Hi Hancock, how you doing? Pretty sure McCready's around here somewhere as well. There, he's right there, look at that. I knew I sent these dickweeds somewhere. I don't like these two companions. I should probably shoot them with my Going Postal pistol. Oh, I'm so happy that I have a pistol called Going Postal. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to scrap this, and then we are going to move on to a better build. So, here we are, there it is, all is done, all is deleted. Now I've left the turrets in just for a bit of safety, and that back wall up there cannot be removed, but practically everything else has been. Now the generators I'm going to keep up there, I'll probably move at some point, I don't know. But all these people have now got nothing to do, because I removed all of the plants as well. I removed everything, there's no water. I don't think there's water actually, there's just like that one crafting bench that I can actually remove that. I will store you. Can I scrap you? No, I can't. But yeah, I couldn't really scrap anything else. I have, I think, just up to there, so up to that second balcony, I think is my build limit, because I remember going up there at one point, up those stairs and doing stuff, but I've got this entire area to build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, and there's a wall piece that I missed. Start from here, work my way around. I don't know how many levels I'm going to go up. I might go to my floor height, so which would be roughly about there. I don't know though. I want to try and incorporate what's going on the side of the building. So you know, the balconies and this ventilation pipe thing, and up there and up there. I want to try and get everything in as part of the build. But I think the only thing we can really do is start from the ground and work our way up. So what I'm going to do is I'll build the ground floor, and then once the ground floor is built, we'll be back, and then we'll work on the second floor, and if there's going to be a third floor, we'll work on the third floor. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before I show you, you must realise Hangman's Alley has very little room to work with, and I am a very terrible builder. Because this is all I've really been able to manage to fit in, which I'm going to call the ground level. It's my bar. I'm calling it the ground level. And yeah, this is all I've really been able to fit in. And apart from my water as well. And a little seating area out here, which I just realised these chairs are facing the wrong way. McCready, you dick. It's your fault. Burn in hell. But I couldn't really find much to do. And I also needed crowd control, so that's why this bell's here. But I've put down this basic defense system, basically. So we have, using the scaffolding, we have a little turret up here to provide some height attack, as well as this turret here, along with whatever will be in the way. I got rid of all of the Brahmin feeders, but the Brahmin stayed around, so I killed all the Brahmin, which is really annoying, because you can't pick them up because they are too heavy, unless you can wear power armor and remove them that way. I don't know, but whatever. Got rid of them. Added in one of these, which is a powered water pump, and here's the little thing that turns it on and off. Boop and a boop. What else did I do? Basically, this was it. I managed to clear up some of the other stuff, and I'm not putting food on the ground floor. I'm going to build a hydroponics area, I guess you could say. But basically, just got a nice little basic bar at the minute. I'm going to add some decorations and stuff later on to finish it all off. But this is the ground floor. I thought the ground floor would be a nice place for everybody to commune and be with each other like this, like a really creepy episode of the Twilight Zone. I could just murder everyone right now, just pew 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 pew. But everyone's going to come in, so the traders can come in. See, I'm actually putting some thought to this. So the traders come in, traders here. We've got the bar guy over there, and they come in and go, you know, I want to drink at this. So they come in, they get a drink. Fun. Yes. What I'm going to do is second level, I think I will do housing, and then third level I will do growing food. So, as everyone comes back in to spoil my building experience, and I really need to move that wire's ugly. Let's end it here and jump onto the second floor, or first floor for the Americans, because this is the ground floor, but whatever. Let's move on to the next level. Welcome back, everybody. First things first, what the fuck is this guy doing? You should be shot. But I won't, because you're a settler and I don't want to shoot everybody. But the first/second floor is officially done. Basically. So here it is. Yeah. It's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, it works. It functions. It's got toilets and a sink. So, you know, I mean, it works. But, I don't know, it's kind of... Now that I look at it from, like, if we jump outside of here, now that we look at it, I don't know, there's something off about it. Maybe you guys can point it out, but I'll take you on a tour. So, I actually had to realign the bottom floor, and this ramp was the hardest thing to put in, because you see right there, those balconies, they were in the way. They were taking up a lot of space, stopping me from building that floor up there, which was a ball ache, by the way. And yes, I also realised I cannot build any further. I tested that out. So what I had to do was plant this thing down before any of that was in. Hold X, sorry, because I'm on PS4, and move it all across and sort all that stuff out. Is he trying to get behind the bar? He's trying to get behind the bar. Because he's our bartender. So, you know what? I will remove that wall. And there we go. Okay, he can do his thing now. Oh yeah, I decorated down there as well. I put in some stuff. But I'll take you through. So we've got a first floor, which is small sitting area and bathroom. I am going to stick some more stuff in this. I had to clip through the roof a little bit. It's not the best. I could probably replace the roof actually with a flatter roof, because the way it was going to be was that overhang from the roof was going to be it, like some sort of canopy. So the other thing I really managed to do is this little bit, because I had to find a way to fit in 15 beds, and good job that I have bunk beds, because each one is 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 and 15. I also got my little cat pictures. Oh, I just noticed it's munching on a rocket. Oh, they're so cute. So, not really much else is going on. Isn't that the right time? 7:36? No, that's the wrong time. As we auto-save right here. Jesus Christ, Nuka-Cola clock, can't even get it right. So, the only thing I really have left to do on this build is throwing the hydroponics. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that, because, like, this takes up the majority of the build space. So unless I built it like over here or above here like that as like an attachment to this floor, I don't really know what I'm... Oh shit, I fell through the roof. I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do. So, yeah, I don't know. We've got one more thing to build, because without food, this settlement's going to get unhappy very quickly. So, what I'm thinking of doing is where I was actually just over on these roofs, I think I might build it over here, like flatten this area out, so whatever the highest peak is over here, which I think is the roof I'm stood on, build a flat level floor and put in the hydroponics here. And I'm saying hydroponics, basically putting in the garden. Yeah, I don't know, I'm going to have to do some more fiddling around But that would be the last thing. I might pull the wall in a little bit. I don't know. I'm still tweaking this thing. So until then, I'm going to get back to it. But if you think you can spot something off with that, yeah, go ahead and stick it in the comment section down below. I don't know. I know it's bugging me. Something about it's bugging me. But yeah, go ahead and stick it in the comment section down below. And who knows, maybe I'll tweak it in the future. But let's jump on to the final part of this build. Okay, ladies, gents, and ghoulified dickheads in the background. It's time to show you what can only be described as the most ugliest thing that I've ever built. It's so terrible, but it was the only thing I could actually fucking do to put in some food production in this place. So, you ready for this? I decided to go and build it. I wonder where. Oh, right over here. It is god-awful. It was the only thing I could do. Like, I wanted food production up here because I didn't want to throw it, like, down here, just in the middle of the fucking floor. So I was like, how could I possibly do this? Well, the only space I had left was on these roofs. Yes, I know what you're saying. It's the ugliest thing you've ever seen in the creation of Fallout. But it works. And sometimes you have to sacrifice beauty for productivity and, you know, usefulness. And it does actually work. That's the thing. It's not just a piece of shit that sits in the middle of nowhere. And I did try and make it look legit by, if we come down here and stop getting stuck, see, look, I put these pillars in. See, so it's actually, you know, it's actually a legit thing. But that's it, really. I mean, it was the only place I could put in some sort of food production without having to put plants in the middle of the ground on the bottom floor where people would just get in the way and start walking into them. Because I actually want to make this look like, you know, it's something. And it's got, you know, it's got fences and stuff, so it's actually like a legit thing. And I was thinking, maybe stick it on the roof. That takes me out my build limit. Maybe stick it up there. That takes me out my build limit. So unless I had mods in to actually change up some of this stuff, I can't really do much. But I kind of like it. It's a nice it's a nice compact space that makes you really think about how you're gonna have to make stuff. So I really think that I've done a decent thing with this Hangman's Alley. Now, it doesn't look the best, I do know, but it's functional, it works, and in real life, this is how I think someone would, you know, it would become a stilted kind of building community. There'd probably be more stilts and stuff, but, you know, I didn't want these NPCs just walking into random stuff like they always do, just going, because they're all retarded and the shit doesn't fucking work properly. But if I was to, you know, if I was watching a movie with this in, this is how I'd see it. You know, it's a tight spot, so it'd be stacked on, stacked on, stacked on, which is how I've done it here. And there'd be little offshoots like this where food grows, and you know, there'd be a dude who can bench press in front of what remains of the American flag and all this kind of stuff. So it works. That's the thing. It works. I like it. It functions. It does what it's supposed to do. It's got, you know, it's a wasteland. It's got minimal decoration. I did put in these dispensers just in case they wanted to make some drinks. I don't know. It's just a random stupid thing. And I don't know if you actually have to assign people to it. Do we? Can we, like, grab McCready and assign him to it? Oh, I guess not. Well, McCready's going to go over there and do his stuff, but it works. I think it works. It's interesting build. It was an interesting place to come and have some, like, building stuff go on. I mean, building the portaloos or whatever, building the toilets was pretty funny. But apart from that, there wasn't really much to do here. But I think I managed to get it going. Now, I opened up the back of the shop as well, you know. It's sort of cosmetics. But there we go. Hangman's Alley. It's an official hanging alley. It works, it's functional, and I like it. But that is just my opinion. Go ahead and stick what you guys think in the comment section down below. I mean, if you finally figured out what was wrong with that thing, let me know, because I still didn't figure it out. It's still baffling me, mate. I'll figure it out like 2 hours from now at 8 o'clock in the morning. But you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. If you've got anything you want to say about this build, go ahead and stick it in the comment section down below. If you want to see me build anywhere else, if you want me to go and renovate a place, you want me to go and destroy everything and rebuild it from the beginning, put that in the comment section down below as well. But until then, thanks for coming along, and as always, stay awesome.